What's up, Divine Feminist? Thank you on my channel. This is a channel where we grow together. By the way, my name is Queen J, and nice to meet you. I want to do a quick check-in to see how y'all been doing, because I mean, there's just been a lot going on, so I just needed to hop on and see what had going on. So let's see. Maybe increasing values right now. So maybe you receiving some blessings because you realize that it's no limits in this thing that we call life. You did. Maybe you having clarity in thought, so it's like now that you realizing that blessings everywhere you go. Blessings everywhere you go. Yeah, blessings everywhere you go, goddamn. Maybe you taking action to keep moving forward on this journey because it's like, okay, you having clarity and having personal vision. So it's like no limits, goddamn. So it's like which what you want to do next. It's like, okay, I done did this, that, and this, and so it's like, okay, well, I'm trying to figure out what the next move is, what the next assignment is. I know it's some deception out here, some manipulation out here. What you need me to do, Lord? I just heard that. What you need me to do? Uh, some of y'all might need to heal yourself because you've been dealing with somebody that had hidden tactics or manipulation or whatever the case is. So it's like you need to go to that personal healing to be able to have happiness. Maybe some of y'all having anxiety and can't sleep at night or whatever the case is because you're all tied up in some shit. Um, let's see. Maybe things were getting out of reach or whatever the case was because you were so focused on other things but not realizing that the blessings was right in front of you. So maybe you was putting limitations on yourself. Miracles happen every day when you release things, but some people are having a hard time releasing some things. That just hit the flow, so I'm gonna put it back. Maybe some of y'all prayers being answered, so the clarity you need is still coming to you within. Could be receiving downloads or whatever the case may be, but it's causing you to move. You know, shit. It's either I'm gonna run through your ass or I'm gonna run over your ass. I just heard that shit. So maybe you take action regardless of what the fact is. If a motherfucker in your way, it's either we on the same motherfucking page, going to the same motherfucking place, or you got to get the fuck on before you get spit on. Goddamn. Ooh. Maybe you listening to your intuition now, using your discernment so you won't get caught up and all tied up with people like this. Maybe you done took some L's and turned them L's into lessons because you done gained that wisdom and knowledge and shit like that. So it's like, okay, now that you done gained the wisdom and knowledge and you done went through the personal healing, uh, it ain't no need to stay up at night and have the anxiety. You get what I'm saying? Because you got to be able to allow yourself to be able to heal. How long you gonna think about something until you get it right? You hear what I'm saying? Think hard, but don't think long. I was always told, it's all right to think about something, but don't think too goddamn long. Let's see. Maybe somebody was trapped in their mind because they was holding on to some shit that was meant to be let go. You get what I'm saying? Maybe somebody was trapped in their mind, or maybe somebody was locked up. Maybe somebody was being loyal to the wrong person. That's what the fuck I just heard. Maybe somebody was putting limits on themselves and they didn't realize it was a blessing in disguise for something to get out of reach, so you can be able to access these blessings that's trying to locate you. Okay, can we turn the GPS on? Where's the GPS at? Maybe somebody had high expectations for a situation. Maybe somebody didn't expect somebody to go to jail. Or maybe somebody didn't expect to be trapped in their mind, having expectation in the situation. Maybe somebody didn't expect for something to get out of reach. You get what I'm saying? Maybe somebody was getting impatient with a situation and realized that, okay, in order for me to be able to heal and get where I need to be, I can't put limitations on myself. No limits. You get what I'm saying? So maybe you realize the blessing was for someone to get out of reach, so you can get untrap yourself from in the mind. You get what I'm saying? Because if you trapped in the mind, you are confused. You don't know what you want to do. That means you're gonna be stuck. So when it's time for you to move and do any damn thing, it's just like how you gonna be a soldier for the Lord if you can't hear no orders? You get what I'm saying? You only got one general. One general. I just heard that shit. You can't have more than one. So maybe you had higher expectations for someone versus high expectations for higher power. The person that you had high expectations for still let you down and you had to still go back to higher power. So you still had to go come. Let me say this again. somebody had to reintroduce themselves. So it's like maybe you had to go back in, do some work, recreate yourself, so you can be this privileged lady. You get what I'm saying? So it took a lot of clarity and thought for you to be able to release a situation that you had so much expectations for. Maybe you felt like you couldn't let go of a situation, but shit, whether you wanted to let go of it or not, shit, it still got taken away. So maybe you had to realize that, okay, the only way I can expand in this world, sometimes I gotta make sacrifices that I don't want to make, whether I like it or don't like it, or sometimes I got to grow. Well, shit, not sometimes, I got to grow all the time. I got to be able to move. You get what I'm saying? I can't be stuck in a position whether somebody like the moves I make or don't like the moves I make. I got to grow regardless. You got to realize that, okay, it's gonna be people around you, people in the clique that don't want to grow. You get what I'm saying? So shit, if motherfuckers in the clique don't want to grow and you the only person growing, what they say, it's time for you to go Uno, goddamn. Uno, motherfucker. It's only one coin dropping right here. It ain't even enough to motherfucker share with a motherfucker. That means this is your blessing. So you can't let somebody block your blessing because people don't grow the same. You get what I'm saying? So maybe you had to realize that the difference between me and you, the difference between you and other people. You get what I'm saying? Maybe you used to be this manipulative person and you had to get out of your old ways. You get what I'm saying? Or maybe you was dealing with a person that was manipulative and your intuition kicked in and you just like, okay, it's two sides to this person. Maybe you realize that, okay, well shit, it's only one of me and I ain't got time to be dealing with my emotions. One minute I feel like this, the next minute I feel like that. The path is one way. You get what I'm saying? So I know if I listen to my intuition and go on this path, some people ain't gonna be able to go. You get what I'm saying? That's a part of the requirements. You being a mature woman to be able to gain the wisdom and the knowledge to see what it is that you need to do, what you need to change, what you need to heal, or whatever the case was. Because shit, maybe you was this person that couldn't sleep at night, but you realized that you had to recover in order to gain access to what it is that higher power wanted to give you. High honor. Shit. Higher power organized all of this. So it's like I just heard abort mission. So maybe you had to abort a mission to start a new one. Shit, change at the bottom of the fucking day. So you had to abort a mission to start a new one. So it's like maybe you using your discernment now and your prayers being answered because shit, your intuition lit as a motherfucker. So it's like you had to go from being a person with high expectations, being trapped in your mind to be able to transition to be this privileged lady. Then these unexpected blessings start coming in because you was on this new journey. You matured as a woman, your higher power protecting you along the fucking way. Yeah, maybe you needed somebody to express this to. You get what I'm saying? Maybe you had took the time to say come and talk to me. Yeah, I really wanna meet you. Can I talk to you? Yeah, I really wanna know you. I wanna know. Yeah, tell me what's your name. Yeah. You really start once you got on this journey and start going through all this other shit, you realize the only person you had to talk to was higher power. And it's like I want to know. I would tell me what's your name. I really want to know you. So it's like shit, instead of you having expectations for man, flesh, and shit like that, it's like you dying to the flesh to be able to see who the source is. So it's like instead of you running and waiting on people, it's like, okay, I'm waiting on the Lord. I'm waiting on the Lord. Yeah, I'm waiting on the Lord. So it's like you no longer in the position where toxic energy is holding you back. It's a privilege, not a right to be a privileged lady. Remember that shit. Yeah, it's a privilege, not a right. It's a privilege, not a right to be in a relationship. Everybody ain't supposed to be with somebody, but it's somebody out here for everybody. It may make sense to you now, it may make sense to you later. Meaning that the person that you was with wasn't for you. But that mean higher power had somebody better for you. So it's like maybe you was attached to a situation where it was about a toxic energy and they was holding you back. Putting limitations on your dreams and shit. So it's like you had to let this person go in order to be a privileged lady. You get what I'm saying? In order to have clarity and thought, in order for your prayers to be answered and for you to receive these blessings, you had to sacrifice something. Yeah, in order for you to have the will to create and the will to be to succeed, it's like you had to let something go. So it's like basically you sacrificing the old you to be a new you. It's like a trade. You get what I'm saying? So maybe some of y'all traded y'all old lifestyle for a new one. Now that you mature and you done learn lessons, so you find new ways to express your emotions and you put that shit into your work. Yeah. So it's like you a master at this shit now. So nobody can't come in trying to manipulate you and persuade you and all kind of shit. You a master of this shit now. So it's like what they say? You don't know me like you think you do. I just heard that shit. You don't know me like you think you do. And at the bottom of the deck, measured, calculated. So somebody watching you. They every fucking move you motherfucker make, they watching. You get what I'm saying? They people can feel when your blessings coming. People can feel when somebody finna approach you. You get what I'm saying? But you know, regardless of the fact, you got to keep moving forward. Uh your goal is to be a caretaker of growing things, a protector, a nurturer. You get what I'm saying? You don't have time to be out active with seducers or being a seducer. It's like you want somebody to keep you safe and be able to help you build a foundation. You don't want to have to be going all outside the box to figure out information, becoming the FBI, private investigator, and all this other shit. It's like now that you done got through this phase of dealing with people that can't be trusted, it's like now you got abundance now. So hopefully you like the video. It was a quick little video, but it just was a check-in. You know I'll be back. But hopefully you like the video. If you like the video, please like the video. If you have any comments, please drop them. If you have yet to subscribe to this channel, please do. I'm out, y'all.